Here's a painful truth that nobody in the fashion industry wants you to know. After 50, wearing the wrong neckline can instantly age you by a full decade. And right now, you're probably wearing one of those aging necklines without even realizing it. I know that's hard to hear, but stick with me because what I'm about to share will completely change how you see your wardrobe forever. What if I told you that the difference between looking expensive and looking ordinary has almost nothing to do with how much you spend on clothes? It's true. I've worked with hundreds of women just like you, and I've watched them transform their entire appearance by changing just one simple thing: their necklines. Today, I'm revealing the exact 7 necklines that luxury stylists use on A-list celebrities and wealthy clients, plus the 3 necklines they avoid like the plague. And here's the exciting part. By the end of this video, you'll have the insider knowledge that separates women who look genuinely expensive from women who just spend a lot of money. I've saved the most powerful, most universally flattering neckline for last, so you absolutely need to stay until the very end. Now, before we dive into these game-changing necklines, I want you to do me a small favor. If you're serious about looking polished, confident, and yes, wealthy after 50, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. I share practical, timeless styling wisdom specifically for mature women every single week, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. I've got videos on color palettes that make your skin glow, wardrobe essentials that never go out of style, and shopping strategies that save you thousands. Subscribe now so you never miss out. Neckline 1, the boat neck. It's called the boat neck, and I like to call it the sophistication signal. You know why? Because when you wear a boat neck, people immediately perceive you as more refined, more put together, and more expensive. It's almost like magic. The boat neck runs horizontally straight across your collarbone, extending almost to the edge of your shoulders. This creates this gorgeous, clean horizontal line that does something really special. It showcases your collarbones, which, let me tell you, is one of the most graceful, elegant areas of your entire body. When you highlight your collarbones, you automatically look more refined and sophisticated. But here's what makes the boat neck truly brilliant for women over 50. It draws the eye outward, widening your shoulder line. This is absolutely fantastic if you have a pear-shaped figure, or if you carry more weight in your hips and thighs, because it creates this beautiful visual balance. Your proportions instantly look more hourglass, more balanced, more intentional. It's like architectural styling for your body. Now, here's exactly how to wear a boat neck for maximum impact. First, make sure the neckline sits right at your collarbone, not above it, not below it, but right there at that elegant bone. Second, choose structured fabrics like quality knits, ponte, or even crisp cotton. These fabrics hold that clean horizontal line beautifully, whereas flimsy fabrics can droop and lose the entire effect. Third, and this is really important, keep your neckline clean. Don't interrupt that gorgeous horizontal line with chunky necklaces or busy jewelry. Instead, let the neckline speak for itself and draw all the attention to your face with stunning statement earrings. Think chandelier earrings, hoops, or elegant studs. I had a client named Margaret who was 58 and constantly felt like her outfits looked frumpy and dated. I put her in a simple navy blue boat neck sweater with tailored black pants and pearl drop earrings. She sent me a message 2 days later saying that 3 different people asked her if she'd been on vacation because she looked so refreshed and elegant. She hadn't changed anything else. Same hair, same makeup, same weight. It was purely the boat neck working its magic. Here's a quick styling tip. Boat necks look absolutely stunning when you wear your hair up in a low bun or a sleek ponytail. This exposes your neck and shoulders completely, maximizing that swan-like effect. If you prefer wearing your hair down, try tucking it behind your ears or doing a soft side sweep so the neckline remains visible. Neckline 2, the scoop neck. I call it the gentle elongator. The scoop neck is that beautiful rounded U-shape that dips lower than a regular crew neck, revealing just the right amount of your décolletage. What makes this neckline so powerful is how it draws the eye downward in a soft, feminine curve, instantly lengthening your neck and making your entire upper body look more graceful and elegant. Here's exactly what you need to know. Look for a scoop that falls about 2 to 3 inches below your collarbone. That's the sweet spot where it's flattering without being too revealing. This depth works beautifully for casual tees, cozy sweaters, and even elegant dresses. The scoop neck is also fantastic for showcasing jewelry. Try a delicate pendant necklace that sits right in that curved opening. It follows the natural line and creates a gorgeous focal point that draws attention upward to your face. Do you currently have any scoop neck tops in your wardrobe? Drop a comment and let me know, because I love hearing from you. And if you're loving these styling secrets, make sure you're subscribed to this channel so you never miss our weekly tips on looking absolutely stunning after 50. Hit that subscribe button right now. Neckline 3, the square neck. All right, neckline number 3 is one of my absolute favorites for creating instant sophistication. It's the square neck, and I call it the architectural framer. The square neck features straight horizontal lines at the top and straight vertical sides that form a clean, open box shape over your chest. This geometric shape creates the most beautiful frame for your face and neck, giving you that polished editorial look that photographs like an absolute dream. Here's why the square neck is brilliant. Those clean 90-degree angles provide structure and definition that immediately makes any outfit look more expensive and intentional. It's especially flattering if you have a longer neck because it visually shortens it just enough to create perfect balance. The square neck is also ideal for showing off your collarbones while maintaining elegant coverage. It's that perfect combination of modesty and style. When you wear a square neck, pair it with a chunky necklace or a delicate choker that sits within the frame of the neckline. The jewelry nestles beautifully inside that architectural opening without competing with the garment's shape. Now, I'm curious, have you ever worn a square neck before? Many women overlook this neckline, but it's truly transformative. Let me know in the comments if you're excited to try it. Neckline 4, the deep V-neck. This one is absolutely transformative. It's the deep V-neck, and I call it the confidence maker because when you wear this neckline correctly, you'll feel like you can conquer the world. The V-neck creates a strong vertical line that runs down the center of your chest, and this vertical line is pure magic for your silhouette. It instantly elongates your neck, makes you look taller and slimmer, and creates this beautiful streamlined effect that's universally flattering for every single body type. Here's what makes the V-neck especially powerful for women over 50. If you have a fuller bust, that vertical line helps to minimize volume and create a more balanced, proportional appearance. It opens up the chest area without being overly revealing, which makes it appropriate and elegant for any occasion. The key to wearing a V-neck successfully is finding the right depth. Look for a V that ends just above your cleavage point. That's the most elegant and flattering placement. Pair it with a long pendant necklace that follows the V shape, reinforcing that gorgeous elongating effect. Before we continue to neckline number 5, do me a favor. If you're finding this information valuable and you can already see how these necklines will transform your wardrobe, go ahead and subscribe to this channel right now. I promise you'll thank yourself later. Neckline 5, the asymmetric / one shoulder. This one is bold, beautiful, and absolutely stunning when done right. It's the asymmetric or one shoulder neckline, and I call it the statement creator. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Isn't that too dramatic? Too young? Too much for me? And listen, I completely understand that hesitation. But let me tell you something important. Age has absolutely nothing to do with style. Confidence does. And when you wear an asymmetric neckline with intention and grace, you look powerful, modern, and incredibly chic. So what exactly is an asymmetric neckline? It's any neckline where one side is different from the other. The most common version is the one-shoulder style, where one shoulder is completely covered while the other shoulder is beautifully bare. This creates this gorgeous diagonal line across your upper body that is visually striking and incredibly flattering. It breaks up symmetry in the most elegant way possible. That diagonal line draws the eye across your body, creating movement and visual interest that makes you look dynamic and sophisticated. It also elongates your neck and highlights your collarbones, especially on the exposed side. The asymmetric neckline is particularly fantastic for special occasions. Think weddings, anniversary dinners, cocktail parties, or any event where you want to make a memorable impression. It photographs beautifully because it creates dimension and shadow that looks absolutely stunning in pictures. Now, here's how to wear an asymmetric neckline successfully. First, keep everything else simple. Because the neckline itself is the statement, you don't need busy patterns, excessive jewelry, or complicated styling. Let the neckline be the star of the show. Second, pay attention to undergarments. You'll likely need a strapless bra or a bra with convertible straps that you can adjust to work with the one-shoulder design. Proper foundation garments are crucial for looking polished and comfortable. Third, consider your jewelry carefully. On the exposed shoulder side, you can wear a dramatic statement earring or even a beautiful shoulder-grazing earring that draws attention upward. Skip the necklace entirely, the neckline provides all the interest you need. On the covered side, keep everything minimal and clean. I want to share something with you. I worked with a woman named Linda who was 64 and getting ready for her daughter's wedding. She was terrified of looking overdressed or trying too hard. I convinced her to try a beautiful one-shoulder dress in deep emerald green, and when she saw herself in the mirror, she literally started crying. She said she hadn't felt that beautiful and confident in decades. At the wedding, she received more compliments than she could count. That's the power of stepping outside your comfort zone with the right guidance. Neckline 6, the portrait/wide collar. It's the portrait neckline, also known as the wide collar, and I call it the royalty favorite because this is the neckline you see on queens, princesses, and the most elegant women in high society. The portrait neckline features a wide, graceful opening that extends outward from the neck, often with a soft fold or collar that frames the face beautifully. Think of it as a more sophisticated, more dramatic version of the boat neck. It typically sits off the shoulders slightly or right at the shoulder edge, creating this gorgeous, regal frame. What makes the portrait neckline so incredibly flattering is how it showcases your shoulders, collarbones, and neck in the most graceful way possible. It creates this beautiful horizontal emphasis that widens your upper body, which is perfect for balancing out a pear-shaped figure or adding visual width if you have narrow shoulders. The portrait neckline also has this wonderful ability to soften and flatter the face. That wide collar creates a frame that draws attention upward, making your face the absolute focal point. It's particularly stunning if you have a strong jawline or angular features because the soft, wide curve provides a beautiful contrast. Here's where you'll typically find portrait necklines: elegant dresses, formal gowns, and special occasion tops. This isn't really an everyday casual neckline. It's the one you reach for when you want to look your most refined and sophisticated. Think opera performances, formal dinners, gala events, or milestone celebrations. Let me give you some specific styling advice for the portrait neckline. First, wear your hair up or pulled back. This is non-negotiable, my friend. The entire point of the portrait neckline is to showcase your neck and shoulders, so hiding them with hair completely defeats the purpose. Try an elegant updo, a sleek low bun, or even a sophisticated side-swept style. Second, keep jewelry minimal and intentional. The neckline itself is ornate enough, so you don't need a statement necklace competing for attention. Instead, focus on beautiful earrings. Think classic pearls, elegant drops, or sparkling studs. If you do wear a necklace, make it delicate and simple, like a thin chain with a small pendant. Third, pay attention to fit. The portrait neckline should sit smoothly and gracefully across your shoulders without gaping, pulling, or shifting. Proper fit is everything with this neckline, so don't hesitate to have it tailored if needed. I remember working with a client named Eleanor who was 67 and attending her granddaughter's black tie wedding. She chose a stunning navy portrait neck dress, wore her silver hair in an elegant chignon, and added simple diamond stud earrings. She looked like absolute royalty, and the wedding photographer actually asked to take extra portraits of her because she looked so elegant and timeless. That's the magic of the portrait neckline. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button right now so you get all of our best styling wisdom delivered straight to you every single week. You're going to love what's coming next. Neckline 7, the sweetheart. The most universally flattering option of all, the sweetheart neckline, and I call it the ultimate rich lady neckline. The sweetheart features two beautiful curves that meet in a gentle point at the center, resembling the top of a heart. This romantic shape lifts your bust, narrows your shoulders, and creates an elegant hourglass effect without revealing too much. It's absolutely perfect for special occasions, cocktail dresses, and any time you want to look feminine, polished, and expensive. Pair it with delicate jewelry, and let this gorgeous neckline work its magic. Now for your bonus tip, the third piece principle. Even the perfect neckline becomes 10 times more flattering when you add a strategic third layer, like an open blazer, long cardigan, or silk scarf. This creates vertical framing around your face and adds dimension that photographs beautifully and commands attention. Try your favorite V-neck with a lightweight duster cardigan tomorrow. You'll immediately see the transformation. You now have the insider knowledge that separates women who look genuinely expensive from those who just spend money. Remember, style isn't about age, it's about knowledge. Which neckline are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, give this video a like and subscribe to this channel for more timeless styling secrets every week. I'll see you in the next video, beautiful. Now go transform that wardrobe.